Right, some of my other watercolors are in these palettes, and I love Press and Seal is like my favorite product. Saran wrap is a pain and Press and Seal is amazing. So you can see that I have this palette labeled WC. That means these are watercolors. And I've also gone around and labeled each palette to show like, okay, this is ultramarine and this is Viridian and amber, or sorry, burnt umber. So I can really quickly and easily see what's in here. I think I put the Press and Seal on it to travel so that I could move from place to place relatively quickly. Here's another watercolor palette that's like just a bit more full. So you can see I added like a little bit larger than a pea-sized drop to each of these wells, just so that I could have color, easily accessible, and then I use the interior space for mixing. All right, these are my Dr. Martin dies, and I've tried to go around. This is Sharpie. Sometimes it doesn't cover or work great, but I've tried to sort of label what they are just so that I can add more. Sometimes the color doesn't look like what you think it will be, like vermilion looks a little brown, even though it's more of a red tone. The black can sometimes look a bit blue. So I like to label these so that when I go to refill my palette, I can refill with the correct color. And this is another of those Dr. Martin palettes that I have. They're super messy looking, but they're really beautiful. And you can see how purple looks a little red. Oh no, sorry, this is purple, and this is lake red. So you can see how it's a little bit challenging to tell what color it is, and that is why I label those. Oh, one final note. Love this. This is like a tiny little iridescent watercolor that if you wanted to add any sheen to something, like a little bit of glow or shine, that's a great little palette to use.